Yeah, definitely. And Mr. Adnan Oktar, or his pen name Harun Yahya, is doing a very, very powerful struggle against radicalism and bigotry in the Islamic world. As you know, there are many bigots in Islamic world. They call themselves Muslims, but what they do is not compatible with the Quran. They have an enmity and hatred against Jews, against the Christians, but they also have an enmity and hatred against all other Muslims, different sects, Sunni against Shia, Shia against Sunni, and there are conflicts between the different sects of among the Islamic sects also. But there's one Quran, and there's compassion, mercy, love, tolerance, and justice. For example, in another verse, Allah says, the monasteries, the churches, the synagogues, and the mosques where Allah's name is mentioned much are the places to be protected. So we will establish this peace by unity of the people with wisdom coming together. Christians, Muslims coming together, and this will generate power, and this will generate the peace in the entire world. Our mutual enemy, so-called mutual enemy, would be atheistic philosophies, which brings corruption, bloodshed, and wars. So we will do an intellectual struggle all together, and Christians becomes. We want Christians to become more religious. We want Muslims to become more religious, and we want Jews to be more religious. And this will definitely bring peace. For example, Mr. Adnan Oktar has a book. It's Pleasant Words from the Gospel, and this is the first of its kind. There's a huge book. Shows the common verses and sentences from the Gospel and the Quran. We have so much commonality. We don't pay any attention to the differences. So this is the time for unity, we say. We love and respect you very much.
Inshallah.
Yeah, actually, I have that book right here in front of me. It's on the top of my stack right now. I've been reading it. And a few conversations I've got into, I can tell you this with that book. I've actually went into conversations that went through that book and the Quran and shown people, literally shown them physically the similarities, because a lot of people will say, well, that's not the same, and that's not the same. That doesn't have anything to do with the Quran, or that doesn't have anything to do with the other books. And that book right there has so many, or so much in it that you can go through and literally put them side by side, which I have done with the Quran and that book, with the Pleasant Words from the Gospel. And you can literally sit there and see the similarities, and you can show people this. So getting those verses together like that, and to be able to show people, really is an eye-opener, because a lot of people, if you show them something, are much more apt to believe it than if you just tell them. So that I'd like to thank you very much for bringing that book up, and that was Akhtar, sorry. That was very good.
So Rabie, according to your